Hi guys, let's talk about a square between Saturn and Mercury. Okay, now Mercury is generally neutral towards Saturn. Okay, on the other hand, Saturn is happy to be with Mercury. Saturn, considers Mercury as his best friend. All right. Well, I mean, it does make sense from the point of the planet's nature. Saturn is all about maturity and discipline, and being reserved and generally being an authoritative figure. Okay. On the other hand, Mercury is all about being youthful, the youth, um, our friends, friendship. Mercury really, really loves friendship. Okay. And so when Saturn is with Mercury in a normal case, such as a conjunction, Saturn would be happy to have Mercury, because they feel, you know, like lighter and delighted to be in the youth's company. But now this is a square, okay? So we do know that a square, represents challenges that we have in relationships and red flags as well, okay? And usually these red flags or the impact of these squares, we are able to experience them as soon as the first month of a relationship. However, we are human beings, so most of the time we are just so drowned in the honeymoon phase that we ignore all the red flags and, all these squares and their challenges. Okay? But obviously, when a square is critical, it can make the couple break up within the first 30 months. That's my understanding. Okay. So now, with this square between Saturn and Mercury in Synastry in a relationship, it would make the couple be irritated with each other's behavior. Okay. And mostly because Mercury is about intelligence, like analytic intelligence as well as communication. Saturn would find Mercury's communication as idle chatter, Mercury would be childish in the perspective of the Saturn partner. The certain partner would be bored of Mercury's communication and they would think like, oh my God, my Mercury partner is always, talking about gossip, things that don't matter, always talking about celebrities, never talking about serious stuff. So this would be certain, with this square. And on the other hand, Mercury would be like, I feel like I can't, express myself with my certain partner. I feel like I can't talk about all the subjects that I want to talk about. I feel like, I just have to talk about business and, the economy and politics, like this stuff. I don't feel like I can, ever talk about, my friends and what I do with my friends, So this would be Mercury's perspective. So now you find that with the square, there's a lot of communication barriers. Okay. Basically, there is a wall when it comes to communication. And in most cases, like 90% of the time, and particularly when the certain has a lower degree, we know that it is certain's fault. Okay, they're the ones who are putting up the barrier of communication. Okay, because they putting these restrictions to say, you know what, I prefer that we only talk about politics in this house. I prefer that we only talk about religion in our relationship. I don't want to talk about stuff that doesn't matter. Okay, so that's a restriction, of course. That's a limitation that the certain partner is coming with in terms of communication. Okay, so in essence is that the thing is the Mercury partner is not satisfactory to the certain partner. Okay, the certain partner is annoyed with Mercury, is labeling Mercury as immature. They view Mercury as someone who makes quick decisions without proper planning, you know. And now, with all these complications, you find that the Mercury partner cannot easily adapt as they usually do. Because we must remember that the planet of Mercury adapts in any type of situation. Okay, so meaning that the partner with the Mercury usually would be able to adapt to the certain partner's needs, but with the square they're finding it difficult to adapt to the needs, and they can't shape themselves, enough to satisfy the certain. They can change all the strategies because remember, the Mercurian partner would be intelligent. So they would try, different plans to satisfy the certain partner, but the certain partner is never satisfied. They just full of their expectations, the baggages in terms of expectations and all these limitations. Other than that, guys, this is not really like um this square would not be an indicator for a breakup. Okay, it's just like a square that we can solve in a relationship. Okay, we just need to realize that we having these barriers in our communication, and because both partners can or have the skills to plan, they can keep on trying to find ways, to meet in the middle here when it comes to their communication. Okay, maybe if they're finding it difficult to communicate directly, maybe they can start writing to each other, or writing reminders. Maybe if they finding that really gossip and celebrity talk is a draining factor. The certain partner can compromise a bit and just listen. Okay, you as the certain partner, you don't have to make research about these celebrities, but you can just listen and entertain your Mercurian partner when they talk about these things. Okay, just show some interest, nod a bit, be like, okay, babe, that's interesting. Oh, wow. Okay, babe, wow. Really? Okay, babe. Oh, that's nice. Oh, Beyonce did this. Oh, okay, babe. Wow, I know you love Beyonce. Oh, okay, that's nice. You don't have to really know what Beyonce is doing, whatever celebrity they're doing, Nicki Minaj. You don't have to do that, but you can just show interest as a certain partner, you know. If your Manchurian partner is talking about sports, or Liverpool won, babe, now we have the cup, we won against Chelsea, okay, just act, interested, like, oh, babe, nice. When was the match? Oh, that's very nice. Yeah. Oh, so you enjoyed watching the match? Okay. You don't have to know what's going on in the football field, and who's who, and which player was bought by the other team. You don't have to know that, but just show interest. Okay, this is called compromise. We're meeting halfway in terms of our communication. Okay, so this square is a very quick one to fix. We don't even need to go to pay a lot of money, for therapy. We just can Google ways on how to communicate and how to show interest, when we're not interested in a topic. Okay. Otherwise, guys, really, this square, just compromise in your communication, find the middle ground, just be or show some interest. Okay. Because I kid you not, the Mercurian partner is generally interested in all subjects, in all topics, and genuinely interested. Okay. So the Mercurian partner is not really the problem here, because they can adapt and they can, speak about a variety of things. So it is a certain partner that needs to adapt a bit. All right. For this square to work out. Okay. Please, guys, don't let the square ruin your relationship. It's a small problem that can be fixed. All right. And good luck. I will chat to you again at this week, guys.